Hey guys, welcome back to Coin Knowledge. Today we're going to be taking a look at Heroes of Mavia, which is another play to earn game project coming up, and what I believe is going to be the blockchain version of Clash of Clans, if you're familiar with that game, that app. So let's get into it. Heroes of Mavia, the first AAA blockchain base builder game where you can command your army to victory. And so, how this game works is that you will have a base NFT where then you can get hero NFTs and grow your army and earn their Ruby token, which will be their utility token. And this game is super early. Like, they just released their land NFTs recently, and so the heroes and tokens in the game being live is not out yet. But at least at the moment of this recording, so you were super early on this game. So you can see right here, build your base to defend against enemy invaders. So when you have this base and you have your heroes and you're playing the game, you are collecting, gold, oil, and ruby within the game, and you can already see with the styling how it has that Clash of Clan feel, which that game did extremely well. So I can only imagine what Heroes of Mavia is going to do. And you can see they're going to have infantry, vehicle, and air unit NFTs, different troop types, just like in, these kind of games. And if we scroll down, again, you can earn Ruby and other in-game resources. So you can see here, this person, this is just, a shot of the game on their website, for a 3-star victory battle. Just for example, you get 25 Ruby, and then you do have the gold and oil in-game resources, which I would imagine is what you're going to use to upgrade your base and upgrade your heroes. And Ruby, upgrade your heroes to the next level. Yep, use Ruby to upgrade your NFTs and your HQ with your rubies, which you're gonna use to attack the enemy. So much more than just a game, and it is. It really is. So I mean, we can go through these four little sections here. So for the NFT land in Mavia, you can buy, sell, rent, which we'll get into. Your NFTs on the Mavia marketplace without leaving the game. Again, this is a little bit further down the line, but you can see here, Mavia, they're going to have an in-game marketplace. You don't have to go to like a third party like OpenSea, and you'll be able to rent it and sell it all within from there. Live battle streaming and replays. So that's going to be huge. I don't know if this will turn like an esports thing or not. I mean, that would be kind of cool. Just watching people play, a kind of like a Clash of Clans again, except this time for money. Money will be on the line. Base partnership manager, which this is what I would be all about, is if you have land, you can generate passive income by renting out that land, or you can create a base partnership where you can select a scholarship's wallet address and send it to them, and you guys would do a split profit share of rubies and what they earn, or you can just select a set amount of Mavia tokens that somebody has to pay for a certain amount of time to use your base, and leaderboards and stats in Mavia. You can see all of Mavia's or Heroes of Mavia's partners that are backing them. So a couple big names here, Binance Labs, Crypto.com, Yield Guild, and Merit Circle, Eminoka Brands. That's a big one, and GuildFi. I mean, just a lot of big names. Their team right here looks like a Docs team for the most part, and FaZe Clan Advisor. His quote here about the game and their roadmap. The community created token launch. I don't believe the token launch has quite came out yet for Mavia or Ruby. Their land and NFT sales has just came out. Alpha testing, public beta launch for Q3 of 2022, and then the global launch probably towards the end of 2022. And you just see here, new in Mavia, just are different announcements right there, and then additional Mavia resources. And yeah, it's going to be a 2-token game. So Mavia being the governance token, and Ruby being the utility and in-game token what you would use to upgrade your NFTs within the game. And if we look at their land, which again, they did do their land mint and their land sales, they did sell out. There's 3 different kind of lands you could have gotten. So we'll see here, they're going to have hero NFTs, statue NFTs in the future, but land NFT is a primary asset in Mavia, and you also need it to build a base and train an army on. You need somewhere for them to live and to base it off of. And they sold out almost immediately. You can see how much of bases for each rarity there was and the prices of them at that time, and kind of just the scenery and the cost and the map location. So pretty cool. And right now they have what they call their soft land staking. So what that is it's a gas-free way of earning rewards with your land. You just have to hold your land in your wallet without selling or moving it for about, it's on a 9-month soft stake lock, and at the end of the 9 months you will get a free NFT reward after 9 months. I'm not sure if that's going to be a hero NFT, statue NFT, or what, but you will get a reward. Just keep your land in there for 9 months. Don't sell it, move it, and it's just soft stake. Just keep it there. So if you are a land owner and you're not doing anything with the land, I would just stake it right in here for right now. And speaking of the land, if we go to their OpenSea collection, you can see that their plots of lands are right here. The floor price being 0.71 ETH, because this game right now is on the Ethereum blockchain. So you can see Ethereum or legendary plots are going for 3.5 ETH, common, more common, rare, and obviously they're all of them 3 or 4 times the price of what they were the mint price. So if you got in on the land mint, you're doing pretty well. And so you can see the different lands right here. And the cool thing is, again, when you have the land, when the game comes out, the different uses and utilities for the game, you can sell the land, or you can rent out the land and get paid in Mavia tokens for people to rent your land out for a certain amount of time, or partnership or scholarship, if you're familiar with that term, which is the owner and the player can do a profit share percentage for the scholar or the player renting the asset. They can use it, play it, and then the owner will get a set amount of percentage that that scholar is earning from playing on that person's land, which that's probably what I would do. Even though I don't know, it'd be kind of cool just to have a base just to play with in general. So again, land is the most valuable asset because without land, can't really do anything in this game. And you can see here playing the Mavia game, if you have the land, you can play the game, complete challenges, and compete for Ruby, which you can then spend to upgrade your NFTs and your land and your base, or you could sell your base on the Mavia marketplace. And if you upgrade it, it will remain upgraded to make it permanently more valuable. It will retain the upgrades that you put, and there'll be a buy it now or auction style of sales, similar to like NFT marketplaces, except again, they do make it look and seem like they're going to have all this in game, so you won't have to go out. And I like it here, the renting out base, similar to Airbnb model. If you know you're going to be on vacation, or you have to go to a conference or a meeting or a work trip, or just a general vacation for about a week, you can set for those days just to rent out your land for that week, and then while you're out, you're still making money because people can either again pay you the Mavia governance token for whatever set amount that you want for that week time span. You can rent it out that way, and while it's rented, people can play it, they can upgrade it for you and earn your materials while you just sit on a beach somewhere. Or if you don't want to be paying the Mavia, you can do base partnerships or like scholarships, and you can do a profit share. And in that case, you would do a profit share of the Ruby earnings, the game's in-game utility and earnings token, and you and the scholar would split based on whatever split percentage that you set, and it's all automatic. As soon as it's earned, it would go into your wallet. So that's another way, and it's not just for the landowners. If you want to get in on this game, but you don't might not have the startup capital, or you might just want to get your feet wet before fully diving in. See if you can get a scholarship from one of these landowners and try out the game yourself. And if you really like it, and you see that it's something that you want to get into, or maybe you want to be on the other side and rent out your land, and you want to take that vacation, then after trying it, you can get your own land or play the game, by scholarship, and eventually save up and buy your own land, and then just flip sides. Then you be the renter or the owner, I guess, renting. Sorry, and yeah, and all the different bases, the March roadmap. So they've already done the soft land staking partnership. They've done the trailer for it, and then Q2 Mavia token launch. So we're in quarter 2 now, so hopefully here soon. And hero and statue NFT drops, gameplay footage, constant upgrades, updates behind the scene, more trailers, game beta for landowners in quarter 3, and esports team division formed. So they're already talking about tournaments. That streaming mechanism, and then more to be announced. And again, towards the end of the year, probably the game is going to be launched. And you can kind of just see here. And at any time, you can pause the video and read this. This is all on their Medium page if you want to get in here and kind of read about this. And yeah, right here for the land staking, they haven't officially announced it, but it gets into their land staking, Mavia alliances, closing remarks, and we can just look at a couple images on their spin top page. Again, very familiar to Clash of Clans. If you played that game, if you were into that game back when it was huge, even now, it's still kind of fun to get into. And I will admit that I played a lot of Clash of Clans in school. And if I can get my hands on one of these lands or even a scholarship, I will more than happy get into these games again. If anyone's wondering, I would play your land for you while you sit on that beach we were talking about. So yeah, guys, that is Heroes of Mavia. Just wanted you guys to be aware of it, that it is coming up. And again, the kind of the blockchain style Clash of Clans game. So yeah, if this project is something that interests you, or if you already heard about it, or if you're a landowner, let me know what your strategy is going to be when that time comes. If you're going to rent it, play it, or do a scholarship percentage share. And yeah, if you can like the video, share, comment, subscribe, and I will catch you in the next one. All right, see you guys.